Good morning, Stormy Cloud 21. Today, we're going to look at the last of these type packs. Dr. Ian Malcolm and Velociraptor. Jurassic World Dominion logo right there. Got the T-Rex. Jurassic World scan code app. Ian Malcolm right there with the taser thing. And then you've got the Locusts in there, made by Mattel. There's that UPC. Flipping on the side of the packaging, that's what it looks like. And then on the back of the packaging, again, the scan code information, other ones in the set, both of which I have just reviewed. And then there is the Velociraptor, Dr. Ian Malcolm, and the Locusts that you get 3 in this set. I have 2 of these sets, so I'll have 2 Ian Malcolms and 6 Locusts for a swarm. So without further ado, let's open this up and check it out. Look at that. Just freed it. There is the Velociraptor, but this one in particular for this type line seems to stand out. It's very well done, even though the eye on this side is suffering. There is no painted hand claws. There's the articulation. No going out this way, but there's the articulation of the leg. Again, nothing going out from the body. Still a very cool colored paint scheme for this Velociraptor. If I was gonna have very few more from the main line, I wouldn't mind this one because it's very nice, nicely painted, and they follow through all the way. So it's great. Here's that scan code for this, and then here is the logo looking underneath the feet. It looks like that. And then, of course, there is tail articulation as well. Come here, Mr. Ian. Look at this. Here we have Ian Malcolm. And looks like he's got something on his glasses. Nope, it's the ring light reflecting off of it. Look at that. There's the arm articulation. There is no wrist swivel. Maybe when we get a Hammond collection one, hopefully, then they will give us an older Ian Malcolm that way. It's a nice jacket. He does have waist swivel. I don't know if I mentioned that on the figure last night that I reviewed on Owen. And then you have swivel right there at the knee, and his head can turn. Now this Ian, he does have a very noticeable black spot, it looks like right there with his glasses. But like again, I said, I bought 2 of these. I'm not really worried about it. Look at the sculpt of his hair. Very nice to have an older Ian Malcolm. So now let's move on to the accessories and the Locusts. Now this looks like something we've seen before, and we have in different colors. In fact, I have it somewhere. But this is nothing to do with the movie, other than it would symbolize that Ian is trying to take on the Giga maybe with the Locust, and instead of a torch, they've given him a taser, and instead of a Giga, I guess he would be taking on a Velociraptor. So you could put this in his hand to hold. Once you get it in there, he holds it very nicely, and you could bend his arm and have him hold it like that, and then you could do some swiveling and bring it, in different directions by doing that. Now I want to look at the Locusts. Here is an example of the Locust. Very cool. this version, with the way everything's designed, looks almost more like a cricket than a locust. But still, it is very nice to have them. And also, it's nice to have the translucence of them. Now, the legs are bendy, mostly the front two and the back two. These ones a little bit, but they're tougher. And the rest of it, like the wings right there, is rubbery. It's like a mix of a harder rubber and a softer rubber in places. And so they've given us 3 of these locusts to rampage and pillage and destroy from Biosyn. And that's why they're so big, because they were essentially going to take over the world and cause a giant famine. So that's it for this review. Thank you for watching. This is StormyCloud21. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell. And until the future, until the next video, talk soon.